Hello guys, today I'm cooking Xinjiang lamb rice pilaf. So Xinjiang is a vast and diverse region in the far northwest of China. It's home to the Uyghur people, a Muslim minority group with a rich cultural heritage. And this lamb rice dish is a staple in Uyghur cuisine. The combination of the tender lamb, aromatic spices, and the fluffy rice all cook together in one pot for an easy and authentic Uyghur-style meal. Starting with the rice, wash and clean rice, then I will soak rice in the water for 30 minutes while preparing meat and other ingredients. Slice 2 to 3 garlic cloves. I'd like to use a half red onion and half white onion, but you can also just use a red onion. And cut onion into thicker strips. I'll use a half carrots today. The carrots should be cut into pieces the length of your little finger and half the width. Adding 1 spicy pepper is completely personal choice. I personally love spicy food, so add 1 spicy pepper into the dish. Traditional recipe does not include pepper. That's it. This is all the vegetables we need for this dish. Let's move on to lamb. So lamb ribs are ideal for this dish because they have the perfect amount of fat and the meat on the bone holds the most flavor when braising. However, lamb shoulder, flank, or leg would also work. I bought this fresh, beautiful lamb leg today, and I'm going to use some of a meat shaved off from the bone to cook this dish today. I separate fat, lean meat, and a bone. This is how much I use to cook this rice today. I'll start from rendering lamb fat. This is the secret handshake, the key to unlocking a depth of flavor that you simply cannot get from any oil or butter. I cook the fat about 5 minutes over medium heat, then remove them out of the pan. Add onions, garlic, and pepper in the pan. Slowly cook them for about 5 to 6 minutes or until onions caramelized. I cook them over medium heat. When onions start getting caramelized, and push all the vegetables to the edge of the pan, then add lamb meat right in the middle. When lamb meat, just add it into the pan. For first 2 to 3 minutes, don't disturb them. Just let the meat get caramelized on the bottom, then stir fry with the vegetables for about good 8 to 10 minutes to cook off all moisture from the lamb meat. So I'm using medium-high heat to stir fry meat and the vegetables together consistently for about 8 minutes. After about 8 minutes, the moisture from meat is noticeably cooked off. I'll add water just right above the meat and the vegetables is the perfect amount. You want them fully submerged to cook evenly and release their flavors, but you don't want to so much water that you dilute the flavor or have way too much liquid later for the rice. Skim off all impurities that are floating on the surface consistently during the first few minutes of boiling. By removing these impurities, I'm ensuring that the liquid the rice absorbs later is pure, flavorful lamb broth, not a murky one. Add 5 to 6 pieces of rock sugar. You can substitute white sugar if you don't have rock sugar. Add carrots and 2 to 3 bay leaves. Well, combine carrots and lamb meat. Cover with the lid, let it cook over medium-high heat for about 8 minutes. After 8 minutes, optionally add some cumin powder. Add salt to taste. Pour pre-soaked rice into the pan and stir evenly around the lamb and the vegetables. You can either shake the pan or use a spoon to gently flatten the rice. Ensure it settles into a uniform layer just beneath the surface of the simmering broth. This way the rice gets cooked evenly. And now come to the magic touch. Scatter a generous handful of your favorite golden and red raisins over the entire surface. This is an essential layer of flavor. As the pilaf steams, these raisins will plump beautifully, releasing their subtle, honeyed sweetness into the dish. Before covering, take a fork or pair of chopsticks and poke several holes deep into the rice, reaching down to the bottom of the pan. This crucial step creates channels for steam to circulate during cooking. Reduce the heat to medium-low, cover the pan tightly, and let it braise for its final 5 minutes. In this quiet steam, the rice will open up to fully absorb every last bit of the broth, and the flavors of the tender lamb, soft vegetables, and plump raisins will meld together into one magnificent, cohesive whole. And that's it, the most incredibly flavorful one-pot Xinjiang Lamb Pilaf, 手抓饭. We've got so many layers going on, the savory, tender lamb, the perfectly cooked rice that soaked up all the amazing broth. And my favorite part, those sweet, plum raisins that just cut through the richness. It's the ultimate one-pot wonder that feels like a fancy meal, but is honestly so simple. I promise you, your kitchen is going to smell like a dream. You have to try this. And if you do make it, please leave me a comment. Thank you for watching. Happy cooking, everyone!